Maybe next week. You guys be back next week. Where we at, man? Platinum boy do big things.
Platinum
boy, bad boy do big things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Platinum boy music in the house.
What you do? What up, man? You everything good? All right. Pleasure.
How you doing?
Welcome, Miss Man.
Just in case y'all wondering what's going on, Platinum Boy, producer, now bad boy, hitman. My boy Amadeus just stepped into the building, real hard representing, looking like new money. What's going on there?
I'm good.
How is that?
Good.
How is it over there with bad boy?
It's going
What's
well.
up, Amadeus?
What's up?
Congratulations on your new signing. Feeling that over there.
Clap too.
Boy from the hood made it good. That's what we do over here. No
Good,
doubt.
man. Washington Avenue, 169th Street projects.
Oh,
You
shoot.
smell peen doo-doo.
What a shit in the piss.
I'm saying I still be smelling the pee that you time to time, doggone it.
Just let you know, you're in the
I'm like,
heart of
what's wrong with the
city.
pee that you do? I mean, that's what make me feel at home. You know what I'm saying? To my niggas representing upstate correctional facilities, I got you. Don't worry, hold it down. But we got Amadeus in the house.
Yes.
And you know, I'm hearing you down with Puff now. You making music. I mean, everybody is familiar with Amadeus. Let everybody know what you have done, just briefly, because we ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll name drop.
Exactly.
I'll go with the name.
Hurt some toes.
Bad boy, so Danny Kane, Donnie Plain, Sherry Dennis, Pat Poose, Remy Ma, Cameron, Jim Jones, Mike Jones, Marcus Houston, Trey Songz, I always forget, Bow Wow, Mos Def, Talib Kweli,
Damn, that sounds
Busta
a lot of
Rhymes.
Ching ching. We got that sound.
List goes on, list goes on,
Not
list
a
goes
gun sound
on,
that.
list goes on, you know.
Wow, so Amadeus, that is real dope. You came from the hood. You've been playing the drums since you were
Little guy,
Little guy.
fourth grade years old, that's crazy. Fourth grade, I forgot how old I was.
Did you always know that you were going to be making music?
I mean, I thought I was gonna be a rapper. I thought I was gonna be the next.
You look like it too, okay? You look like Can we just say what's going on here? You knew I was going to do that. Amadeus is in here with the iced out joint, son. He got that shit looking hot with the rhinestones. No, honestly, Amadeus, you definitely look like it's good over there, bad boy. The rumors are not true about Puffy. I see what's going
Just
on.
gotta.
But you did a lot of that before you was even down with
Oh
Puffy.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, and I just was talking about this with Tiffany Mignon last night. I said, when you're working with a man like that, it's all about respect. You know what I mean? And if he respects you, then he'll respect you. Bottom line. And I brought a lot to the table coming to the team. Now it's not like I just came to the table and looking, for him to give me work. Like, I already worked with over 30, 40 artists already before I came to him. You know what I mean? So just a good look, man. It's a real learning experience. I learn each and every day. And I watch the mogul still to this point, man, and he's ill with it.
Yo, you know what? And you have, I'm not even gonna say it's luck, but wow, like the things I've watched you grow up. Like, okay, Amadeus, I remember seeing you in the tour bus back in the day. You know what I'm saying? With my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to her. And it's like, I don't know what happened. I just feel like the proud mama, you grew past me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it was crazy.
Like the road runner. No, he did. I'm like,
seriously, that's
damn.
real talk. Like, she watched me, before I had all the
Should I feel bad about that?
Not at all.
That's watching a person come up. Like, that's
I'm so happy, and you already know you somebody I look up to. I was just
Appreciate it.
telling old boy, here at XM. But do you think that signing with Puff is gonna make it so that your beats are heard to maybe more people? You think, signing with the Hitman gets you more work and you're able to get more production work?
I mean, when I first did it, I thought it would automatically come along with it, but it's still a grind. You know what I mean? Like, just because my name is attached to his now doesn't mean that everything is easy. You know what I mean? I'm still that same hustler. I always was, and I'm just, I'm sure it creates a new opportunity. Like, I've reached out to him on various occasions and said, yo, I got joints for Jay. I know Jay working on a new album. I hit him up and say I got joints for Jay. Blake sent him. I say I got a joint for T.I. Just because I know that he has various relationships everywhere, but he's working on his own and bad boy artists. So, I got to keep in mind that we got a lot in-house that's going on. So I'm careful of what I come to him about as far as what I can do. If I can do it on my own, I'll do it on my own. You know what I mean? So love.
So, okay, your first song you did was with Foxy Brown, right?
Yeah.
How did you go from working with one person to having 30 and 40 people? Like, how do you do that? Because a lot of people have, it's hard to break into the business and get your beats to people. You can't get into the club without getting an elbow into the face. Trying to get to Jermaine Dupri, that's what happened last night, T.I.'s party. So, elbow, and then you get dragged out. How did you get access to all of these artists before you met Puff?
It's crazy, man. I always was trying to be seen somehow. You know, I always did meetings. Every time I had a new beat CD, you know, I'll hit up the A&Rs like, yo, I got 10 new joints. And I just stayed in a lot of people's faces, you know, and always was seen, always had beats. Wasn't scared and wasn't afraid to give out beats. Knowing that, you know, I can get jerked, somebody can snatch up a joint, leak a joint, you know, it comes with the territory. So just being bold with it, man, and brave with the whole situation and knowing what I had and just wanting to get out there, you know what I mean? And I've been doing it for about 11 years now, so it's been a long road, and even the accomplishments that I have, like, I'm grateful for them, you know what I mean, but I still know I have a long way to go, so I ain't hook up with Puff and think I'm on a gravy train, you know what I mean? I work even harder, you know, and a lot of people on my team and Tiffany Young can vouch for it, like, I don't play no games, man, still, with the name attached, like, I still go hard.
See, the other thing is, I know from knowing you that you have a strong belief in God, you know, and I listened to a song you did on Fabulous album, which kind of touched that. And I was wondering, as soon as I heard it, like, how did you get Fabulous to talk about that on that record? Like, that's F-A-B-O, smash the whole, you know what I'm saying? How did the beat made him talk, like, he just got into the Lord?
Yeah, it just, you know, and that's one thing about my tracks, you know, a lot of people get on there and really talk that real talk. You know, I don't have any major single joints that's on the radio like snap music and a lot of catchy club records. A lot of people talk real life situation on my songs, and I love it because people, you can hear songs like that 10 years down the line that people can relate to. So we didn't talk about it, we ain't vibe on it. He just kind of came up with the concept and shared it with me after he laid it down, and I loved it. Like, and when I heard the final song, you know, because I go every time I'm on the album, I go buy 3 copies, period. So I put it on in the car and I heard it and I sat back and I listened, and I was just like, it's crazy. And I'm not, you know, too prideful to say, but it brought tears to my eyes because it's like I'm in the game, you know, I'm a God-fearing child, you know what I mean? I'm very spiritual and I'm getting to do what I want to do inside this crazy business that we still making sure a message somehow is getting out, you know what I mean? So it's just an awesome experience and it's a great place to be in, and I'm just doing what I love to do.
And then, you know You know what I think, like, the most impressive thing about you, I'll be honest, the most impressive thing about you is that you still manage to go to church every Sunday and play the drums in your church.
That's what keeps
How do you pull that off? Like, they say you don't have time and, you know, the business be too tired, I gotta be overwrapped, and how do you make time for the Lord? Do you have it, like, is it hard to do that?
No, it's not really that hard. You know, first of all, the industry is kind of shut down on the weekends anyway. Sundays, you know, ain't no offices open, you know, ain't nobody hit me on the BlackBerry, ain't nobody hit me on my cell asking me for tracks. So it's kind of like a day where people kind of respect it from the get-go, you know what I mean? So 9 o'clock, I'm up, and that's probably a little late, right? I'm supposed to be up early.
And on the drums.
You know what I'm saying? On the drums, 11 a.m., doing what I love to do, sweating to death, got my suits all soaking wet. You know what I mean? But that's what keep me sane. That's what give me my ammunition to go through and be able to deal with the next week that I gotta face in this game, because it's crazy.
And you need them every day, Sunday, Monday.